moments later.
What's good, everyone? Audiolithic Mac back in the building with another video. Now, check this out, people. There was a comment on my Facebook, right, that I posted in a group about earning a living in the music industry. And an individual, I'm not going to specify who, but said, yeah, there's money in the industry. Yes, Bandcamp pays well. Bandcamp pays well. What I'm seeing on Bandcamp is people selling their tracks for $2 a pop. I'm also seeing people stealing beats from YouTubers and other creators and putting acapellas on them and also selling them for $2 a pop. That's what I'm seeing on Bandcamp. Seeing fraud. That's what I'm seeing, unfortunately. But that's not everyone on Bandcamp, but there are people out there committing fraud on Bandcamp. They're not getting their beats and our songs cleared. They are not asking for permission to use creators' music or instrumentals, but they have the audacity to just rip your stuff off YouTube or any other social media platform, put an acapella on it, and then sell it on Bandcamp for $2. I think that's kind of odd, very odd. And it echoes the message within this video. Is there real, legitimate money in music for creators? I'm not talking about the top 1%. They're going to make money. I'm talking about the bottom 99%. That's what I'm talking about. Because I'm seeing way too many former artists and producers running to YouTube, panhandling and grifting to earn a buck. That tells me you're not making any money from music. You're not selling any music. It's not happening. Only streaming. But for those who want to know the blueprint on how to make it in the industry, there are 3 ways that you can make it in the music industry to be signed in the music industry. The first way is grooming. The majority of your favorite artists were groomed to become successful. They either had relatives that were in the industry or they had contacts that were in the industry. And they groomed these individuals to when one fell off, that individual would replace that individual. It's called grooming. It's real, people. Grooming is real in the industry by these major labels. So if you're not being groomed to be the next one in line, that decreases your chances of making it in the music industry in that regard. Number 2 is outliers. Outliers. Now, what is an outlier? Okay, an outlier is a person or thing situated away or detached from the main body or system. Now, the main body or system is the grooming process of creating an artist, right? Now, if you are not part of the grooming process, then number 2 the only way you can make it in the industry is to be an outlier outside of that process, which means you must have a song or something that can instantly go viral and gain momentum, constant momentum that will rival artists and songs by the mainstream establishment. Now, what happens is once your song goes viral, right, then the majors will be watching and they will contact you. You could have a manager to contact them, right? But if you blow up to the point where you rival the majors to a certain degree, they will contact you and say, hey, we have a deal for you. Let's sign you to a deal. We see your song is gaining traction. We can, give you that financial stability to be able to progress your endeavor as a musician, a professional artist, recording artist. And that's how it works. But you have to be an outlier if you're not being groomed, people. Now, number 3, the final way you can make it in the music industry is money. If you don't have lots and lots and lots of money, along with talent, you will never make it in the industry. Unless you are groomed or an outlier. Why would money be a determining factor? Because with money, you can buy all the stuff you need to get where you need to go as an artist. Radio spots, promotions, marketing, even the best studios to craft your sound. It takes lots of money to do that. In addition, the talent. You have talent with big money. Oh man, the majors will look at you as a rival. So guess what the majors are going to do when they see you blow up? They are going to contact you and say, look, be a part of our team. Be a part of our team. And 2 things can happen, right? They can sign you and improve your momentum and success as an artist, or they could bench you and sweep you under the rug into mediocrity and fade away. They have the power to do that. But if you are independent and have lots of money, you become a rival to the mainstream. But unfortunately, if that money taps out and you are extremely talented, then you're pretty much facing a brick wall now at this point. And we all know an example of that situation. Russell signed to a major deal now. And now he's at the behest of the majors. And what did I stated earlier about majors and the mainstream? You have only 3 ways to make it. And that's from being groomed, be an outlier, or have lots and lots and lots of money and talent. Do you understand? So I want you to ask yourself this question. Are you really serious about music and to make it in the mainstream and to earn a living, to be in the big time? Because the people who are promoting this and saying that, yeah, you can make it, keep spending money on gear and stuff like that. What are they doing right now? Are they selling any music at a high level? No. Are they making money from shows, constantly engaging in touring to earn a living? No. So, if you're not part of that 3, me included, I'm not part of that 3. So guess what one should do if they are not part of that 3? Keep doing it as a hobby.